Hey guys, it's been a little bit. I have been extremely exhausted and tired. Well, just fatigued for whatever reason. Maybe work's been too stressful. As some of you may know, I have been working a job in which I work with older people, some of which have memory issues, and that can be very fatiguing. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, I am back because today is September 25th, and that means it has been exactly a year since I debuted, since I started streaming, which is important to me. So, I think, I think in the title, I'm celebrating that it's been a year, but also that I wanted to kind of recap everything, where I started, where I'm going, or where I started, where I've gone, where I'm at, and where I want to go. All right, though I feel like I reiterate it like every time I stream, every other time I stream, so it's not that big of a deal. Uh, Plus, since I'm kind of wanting to celebrate, I'm gonna start with where I began. I'm playing Don't Starve tonight because that is how I started. My first real stream was Don't Starve. I'm going to be playing Don't Starve. That's probably what I might end up doing like as a celebration every year. Who knows? So let's really quick switch over to that. Um and then open up Don't Starve, and it's a pretty chill game. So while I'm playing, I can just recap. It's not like it's gonna be that long of a recap. Because, like, right, today marks the 1 year anniversary that I have been streaming. Uh, it started out steady, and then personal things in my life made it kind of hard to be steady. Now then, let me make sure this thing's got it. It doesn't. So let me see where Don't Starve is at. Oh, okay. It was just being slow. Extremely. Now then, gonna double check the audio. Make sure it's going. It's really loud in my ear, but I hope it's not too loud for you guys. Okay. That's probably good. I wish it kind of mirrored it in my ear that way, but let me actually mess with that. Volume mixer. Oh, no wonder. That reflects better for me, I think. Nice. Okay, so I fixed the audio. We're gonna start a new game with this guy. Don't Starve's a pretty good game. I like it a lot. I wish I were better at socializing on the internet, let alone in person. I mean, I do a pretty good job in person. And maybe I could find people to play with. Do Don't Starve together. Unfortunately, though, I don't even think I have a good enough setup to try doing it, playing this game together with other people. Or say it. So anyway, guys, I started out last year streaming. Technically, I had a few streams before the 25th, but I randomly decided to make my debut September 25th. The few streams I had before were literally just test streams. They were absolute garbage. And probably... Wait, can I? Oh, that only got one use? And it lit the bird on fire, too. Oh, yeah. I did a really good job in the beginning though. Like very steady. I streamed 4 times a week. What Tuesday, Thursday, and then uh Saturday, Sunday, or so Saturday and Sunday mornings. But I would stream. That might be wrong. It might have been Friday and Saturday mornings. I definitely streamed Saturday mornings though. Um, and it was Tuesday, Thursday evenings, and it was great during that semester. I stayed very regular with streaming. However, guys, I failed 2 classes last fall, which is part of why I had to take 3 classes this summer instead of 2. Um, and then school, college. It kind of changes the way you. It changes every semester. I had different classes in spring than I had in summer than I had in fall, and I literally had to have a different stream schedule because things fell different. Um, but also since I had failed 2 classes the previous semester, it was like, hey, maybe I should not do the I probably shouldn't do streams on the weekends, and that did greatly help. I passed every single class I took in spring. Uh, and of course, spring was the final semester. Was the only semester I could take certain classes, so they took precedent over things. Uh, like I had a let me think. Let me think. I had a uh, capstone class for my degree, and that class I definitely spent more time than any working on that than for any other class. Uh, just because of the nature of it. Oh, but yeah, that was annoying. Most nights. So what I used to stream Tuesdays and Thursdays most of the time, and then that class was a Tuesday Thursday class as well. But I mean, after I left that class, I mostly would not have the energy to want to bother with streaming at all. And I mean, like, at all. Like, good luck getting me to do anything streaming related. Um, and at those times. All right, there we go. Equip, and I'd love to get some stones because I spawned in a really good spot, but I think I need 12 for the fire pit, which does not bode well for me, like, at all. All I have is a torch. I do need 12. Okay. I know I saw another rock around here, but it's definitely not 12. Not enough to get 12 out of it. So yeah, like, other than the fact that school kind of required that I change my streaming schedule, that's part of why it changed from after January hit. But do I not have enough materials to make a regular fire either? Oh shit, no I don't. Well, screw that. Who cares if I have enough rocks? I gotta get some trees. Suddenly forgetting how to play this game. Super cool stuff. Well, honestly, just because it's gonna take so much. I'm so close, but not enough time. Alright, now let's think about this. I have 4. Put the fire there. Let's go chop. Yeah, so I left off on school, spring, busy. Um, and failed classes in the fall, so I literally needed to reevaluate my streaming schedule because even though I was making steady growth, I was not making enough growth to warrant not passing and getting my diploma. Uh, so yeah, I added fuel. That's also not what I meant to grab anyway. Um, so like, cool beans, good stuff. Really, it was a great schedule. I was making real growth and getting followers, or yeah. But I absolutely had to give it up if I wanted to pass my classes. And then I think, what was it, back in April, I had a issue with my car. I ran over some debris in the road and I needed to get my oil tank and gas tank replaced because whatever I ran over tore a hole in both of those. So that was great. And it cost about $1,300 to get it fixed. Well, there was another thing that I also had them fix that needed fixing as well. So I took advantage of the fact that it was already in the shop. 3 weeks, by the way, that it was in the shop, because I had to wait a week for a part that they had ordered, and then the wrong part was ordered or the wrong part was sent. Doesn't really matter. Honestly, it kind of happens a lot. Um, but that is what happened. And then, yeah, sadness. So it was more like 2 weeks it was in the shop, and then it just took 3 weeks to get my car from start to end. It was like a 3 week process. It was a pain in the ass, but that entire time I like had to use Uber to get to and from places because um, no one in my household has the same schedule and can help. There was a few times my mom was able to pick me up and drive me places. That's another thing, guys. I do live at home. Why? Because I lucked out, and the university I decided to go to is or that I yeah I got accepted into every university I applied to, but that's phrasing it in a way that's very beneficial to me. I only applied to 2 universities. Um. Anyway, all the semantics. Yeah, I live in the same. I went to school in the city that, like, K through 12. Went to school here, and then for university, I went to yet another private university. Expensive, but yeah. Anyway, I need some rocks. What the fuck? Those are the things that have put me back and made it impossible to stream. I've just problem after problem and wanting to pass my classes to get my diploma because I refuse to go to school for another semester when I don't really have to or need to. So this summer for like 8, 9-ish weeks, I didn't stream regularly or really at all because I needed to pass my classes. And let me tell you, even though I studied and did the work, I half-assed that shit to the biggest degree. I did not care for the topics I was studying. They are important topics. They're kind of sensitive topics, but like I do not lack empathy. I just struggle to empathize with people and things that I am not already close to. Like, oh, that's the best example, but that's kind of talking about death after what's happened recently is probably not the best. Okay, let's build another. So, something bad happens to somebody else's loved one, and you tell me about it. Like, I get it's a bad thing that's happened, but like, It's not mine. I don't know the person. I don't know enough about the person to have any negative or positive feelings about what's happened. I only know that it hurts you, so like, eh, I have no idea how to react or soothe you. I theoretically know what should or could be done to help soothe you, but I am not instinctually going to try or going to do those things because I don't know. I just don't immediately do the thing. And that's my problem. Um, anyway, that's generally what the topics in my class were. Just topics like that, and just being very, me being the kind of person who's just, if I'm not interested in the topic, it's hard for me to gain that interest. I wonder how far I am from where I spawned. Could I make it there in a night? Come on. Probably not. But I can try. Anyway, that's really it. Just started off really strong, streaming 4 days a week, stuck to it, and it was good. It was great. Loved it. And I bet you my followers did too. And then sticking to that schedule kind of resulted in me failing 2 classes. One of those classes I'm more upset about than the others. Not even gonna lie. I mean, it's still my responsibility. Like, I'm the reason I failed those classes. It's not the streaming, it's me not being intelligent about things. You got in my way, you dumbass spider. How dare you be offended? How dare you? Alright, it's about that time. Oh look, here's a naked stem. Yeah. And then new semester, new streaming schedule, already being inconsistent with that because of the classes, the important classes I was taking during the spring, and then car troubles, needing to work massive amounts of overtime to just do the things that I wanted and needed to do. Um, I wonder, can I build that? Hoo-hoo. Oh-ho-ho. So, massive amounts of overtime, and then trying to make sure none of my stuff dies. Car broke, overtime, summer, taken 3 online classes, cannot fail those. And needing to do like the bare minimum of work to pass them. And now I've graduated and I have an actual full-time job. And I recently got an internship. So yeah, this is crazy business. A lot to try to keep up with. And I'm not the kind of person that juggles 15 different things and is able to actually succeed in them all. I don't know how some people do it. I'm jealous of them. I'm just not that kind of person. Props to those who can. I'm certainly not one of them. As, last fall definitely showcases. Failing 2 classes definitely shows that I'm not that. Not the kind of person to do that. What is this? Luxury axe. Okay. Shovel. Thank you. We'll need that. Ideally, we'll need rope, I think. Well, we need this trap. There's bunnies near here. We'll get a parasol since it was raining last time. But what else is unlocked? Oh, what are these? Pitchfork and razor. This guy does grow a beard, and it does fuck his mentality if I don't have it, so. Rope. Yes. Sure, drop it there. Boards. Cut stone. Yeah, we'll need that. And that. Oh, I didn't realize I could do her like that. Let's move the boards somewhere where they might not catch flame. What's this? Ooh, straw hat. Might as well. I'll be one of them. So yeah, we'll see how this semester. I'm still locked in, like I'm still in school or something. Alright, let's drop that. That too. Actually, no. Flint is important. Pick that shit back up. Cut grass. Grab that. That's food. I can't remember which one the backpack's under. Maybe I'll find a dead guy and I can put it on him. Yeah, that's good enough. Actually, for that, the snare. Oh, I need to go get some sticks. Ooh, seeds. Don't mind if I do. I might go ahead and kill some spiders too. Be real beneficial. Now if I hit it... Yep. All of them come out. So that was dumb. Let's hope I don't fucking die. Yeah? Who's coming back? Yeah? Yeah. How's that? Your friends liked it. Oh. Okay. Thank you. And do I have room for sticks? Ah, I have room for snare. I build snare. That'll be good. Don't want to eat none of that gross meat. Monster meat. Ooh. All right. Build snare. Yoink. Set trap. Yee. Ooh, seeds. Yay. Don't mind if I do. Murder. What? Oh, it took the spot. Scheiße. Alright, well, in that case, I really gotta figure out how to build that backpack. Hold on, where's my house? Oh, okay, here it is. That's mine. Mine. Also, mine. Charcoal. Look at that. When the fire dies, it provides the perfect fuel. What? What? Oh, this is too early. Anyway. Cook. Now, if I keep the bunny alive for as long as possible. It saves on my food going bad, but each bunny, I think, takes up a whole spot. So, oh, sorry, you gotta murder it first. And then you cook it. Yee. Ski. Alright, now then. I gotta figure out how to make a backpack. I also wish I had all the materials I needed. Oh. Oh, them bitches are already roasted. Nice. Anyway, eat that. What's this? Oh, cooked morsel. Nice. Ooh, am I a fool? Alright, the razor. He's not bald yet, so that can go away. Don't need this yet. This, not needed yet. I'll take that. What is this? Flint, that. Okay, not quite in need of the shovel yet. Definitely don't need this quite yet. But let's just hold things that would probably be useful when the time comes. Spear. I've got to figure something out. Oh shit, no. Add fuel. Hurry the fuck up. I forgot about nighttime being a thing that fucking exists. Okay, refine. I don't care about refining that. Ooh, papyrus, nice. We're not making papers yet. Wood fence. Chest, sign, mini sign, wood gate. So that's not it. What? Grass suit, log suit, so nothing there. Backpack's not technically science, is it? Yeah, it's not gonna be there. Probably in here. Bird trap. Ooh. I need more web. Bird trap. Net. Fishing rod. Parasol. Umbrella. Honey poultice. Healing slab. Backpack. I need more grass and more sticks. Okay. Soon the night will be over. Don't mind if I do. Let's get some more grass and some more sticks. Probably also chop some wood because I'm a fool who doesn't have any in her backpack right now. My recap was trash. Yoink! There we go. Yoink. Mushroom. Oh, that's at 10%. Wow. Well, probably like 6 hits and then it's gone. Oh, it was 10. Cool beans. Oh, I didn't even allow him to finish. Oops. I don't know how to kill the weird tree giant thing, so I will avoid it at all costs. Which basically means if and when I build a forest, I will be building it far away from my home. Why do I keep doing that? Alright, some grass. Oh yeah, so we did where I started, where I'm at now, which clearly this is where I'm at right now. Reliving the past, playing games that I played when I first started. But I do genuinely like this game. It's also perfect for this time of year. Um, but I think obviously where I want to go now, I want to start streaming more often. Um, so the things that I want to do, I'm kind of limited right now. Like guys, I do have to budget. I have to save money. I have to be wise with my spending. Oh, that was cool. Um, so basically for a little bit, first of all, the first thing that's going to be happening before some of the other things, I have been putting off getting my overlays animated for a while. I want them animated. They will be getting animated before some of the other things that happen. Um, but I have to say, I think so. Of the things that I want to happen, the big spending. Well, that's only like $100 I'd be spending to get the overlay animated, unless their prices have gone up. Ooh, can I grab that stick? Yeah. Regret. I'm gonna take them to those little beast things, assuming they follow me that far. I know it's kind of fucked up what I'm doing, but do you think if I give them food, they will really follow me forever? Okay, so it's probably not too late to try to make the spear. Why is this one so hell bent on getting me? Or maybe the other ones can't get in screen? Well, I hope I find a swamp. I tell you what. I also hope this path doesn't suddenly end. That would be painful because I'm not. Wait, what are those? Ooh, I should go back and get in that wormhole. I wish the mobs would attack each other. That'd be great. Oh, but the pigs will attack. Oh shit, the path ended. Oh, come on. Was I really in his hitbox like that? That's fucked. I'd rather die. Bro, I can't build nothing. I don't know what it was. All I did was take a stick. All I did was take a stick. Shame. Shame. Oh wow, it's midnight. It's no longer the 25th. Hmm. I don't know about this one. Oh. That was such an interesting spawn last game though. I don't usually see those when I spawn, or that many whatever those buffalo looking things were. I gotta tell you though, I'm not sure. I'm way too tired. Uh, but first, let me see how long I've been streaming because this is crazy. I do want to see about something. Before I forget, let me pause the game so I don't lose my progress. Okay, I want to type something. Let's see. How does Twitch see that? Well, I know how Restream sees it. Okay, Twitch sees it as a thing. Broadcaster. 2-month subscriber. What? What does that mean? What does that even mean? I myself am a subscriber for 2 months. 44 messages. Warnings, timeouts, bans. Of course, I don't have any. Nice, nice. Interesting. Huh. Oh, goodness. Oh, I've only been streaming for 30 minutes. It'd be crazy to end the stream this early. One chat, one view. It's too late. Alright, that's it. I'm changing the game. Bloons. That's where all of you are. Keep yourselves. Bloons. Save and quit. I said quit. Yes. Yes. Exit. Hi. Okay, okay. And then I gotta change some things around stream info. Yeah, we're still keeping it that name, but I do need to change this to save. That's updated. That one's good. And then I go here. Blends. It's changed. Nice, nice, nice. Balloons. Okay, that's been updated, but that means I need to change this to don't starve, don't starve. Interesting. Got it. All right. Now I'm going to pull up the game because that's what we're really here for. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's so many things I need to get fixed. So, a few weeks ago, I got a little too comfortable using the charging cord for the laptop to charge all of my other stuff whilst I sleep. And my tablet fell off of my bed in the middle of the night, which it has done many, many times, except this time it decided to fall perfectly on the charger, the part that I guess plugs in to either point. Anyway, that piece it was broken. It's not usable. Uh, what's this about the scroll? So I basically don't have that, but all of the other chargers that I have, USB-C, Type C chargers, by the way, they are not rated for my laptop. Like, they're great for fast charging my phone and the tablet. Not nearly as fast as the original laptop charging cable, but everything else is not rated for my laptop, meaning as I'm actively playing games with the laptop, quote unquote, charging, it's losing battery. Slowly, but not as fast as it would without being charged, but still losing battery. What was I going to check now? Ah, that. Okay, so it's just a sad thing that's happened. Oh wait, I need to double. No, that's already good. I've already checked that. Yeah, so I need to get a new charging cord, for it, and then, actually, I think before the charging cable broke, it was one of the, deep during the summer when I wasn't streaming for a few weeks at a time, I noticed, I was moving I looked at my mic and I noticed, oh, that's kind of drooping in a way that it shouldn't be. And I was right. It was drooping in a way that it shouldn't. So there's like a little thingy that suspends the mic so it's not constantly touching things that are constantly moving ever so slightly and creating like weird background noise or something. I don't fucking know. Whatever it is. Gone. Sadly. Wow, bro has like nowhere to go.
The spirits of the forest awaken.
And sad for me, sucks for me. So I was looking up replacement pieces, and for one that fits my mic, I have to spend more money than I was expecting. Like, it's not that big of a deal, but definitely more than I was expecting. That's all. Under $100, but
Yes.
I can't just buy the part that's broken. I have to buy essentially the whole fixture, which is ridiculous. I think I'm just gonna... I might regret that later, but what else? Because this guy can't do anything with camo whenever it pops up. Yeah, so that needs to be replaced.
Ha!
And that's whatever. I really just need a charging cable that is properly rated for charging my laptop so I can get the kind of fast charging that it's supposed to be able to do, and essentially so I can stop getting that notification every time I try to charge my laptop. Alright, I'm gonna get my Freezy boy. We're gonna do a larger radius. I think... I feel like... Ah! That's the one. Okay. We need 2 up here. And then, whenever I have the money again, we'll put it there.
Yes.
So, yeah, the hardest thing is trying to find something that sells just a cord that is supposedly the spec that I am needing and wanting. That is the absolute hardest thing so far. Oh, I didn't realize things cost more. Oh wait, no, that's different. super sad. Yeah, it's like whenever I find something that is just a cord, um it's not the correct power supply. Sorry, it's not the correct rating. And then whenever I find something that is the correct rating or overkill, it also comes with a part that I don't need. The part that goes into the wall. So that being said, if I could find a part that goes into the wall that has a ground, I wouldn't mind so much. Because, hear me out with this, I would prefer that I'm getting rid of my boomerang guy. I don't care that I'm trying to get Paragon for him. Wait, Bro's already been unlocked. Okay, I don't need to worry about him no more then.
They're leaking.
Aw, oof. You know what else is leaking, sir? I'm gonna put you right here. You're gonna get that. You're also going to get Gooch. That. Get faster, boy. Alright. Oh. Bro doesn't have defense. Okay, I see. Honestly, let's figure out what this guy's all about. Shoot, I forgot about his range. Wanderer. Let's just stick with quick draw. I don't know what's with me in having things go wrong when I need them to be going right. But nothing can go well all the time. I'm not God. Well, I don't know. Maybe things didn't go as well as he wanted them to all the time. He did have to send a guy down to free his people from the Egyptians, so... I guess the only real problem was giving us free will. Oh, look! Oh, cheap followers on Streamboo. Oh, .com. Bro, is your range trash? Or, oh no, you can't see above you. Logical. Makes sense. Bro has an upgrade. Let me upgrade. What? I actually just need probably about 6,000 more XP for our guy. Might as well. Oh wait, no, I just need to boost up his freezing power. What? There we go. And then honestly, Bro's got protection there. Let's get some tax. Can that fit next to you? No? Yeah, you've got a range that sucks. Yeah. That works for me. Yeah.
Nice.
Your range is trash. What did I do? Other than being crap at my job. Okay, so Bro's not going there.
Moa,
There.
handle it.
Oh no. Gee.
Hold. Not getting through.
Oof. I fucked up. Oh, that was my last round. Oh. Actually, no, I'll just restart. It's not that bad. Yeah. What the hell is that? I've never seen that before. Ooh, what's this? Apparently it's beefed up. Oh no. I think it's giving me things. I want to figure out how to use Desperado later. I just feel like there used to be more of these guys. Alright, that... Fuck. You're expensive. In that case... Yoink. Quick shots. Don't care about long range. Aw, oh, that's fucking stupid. I shouldn't have got that guy. I gotta do something else. Restart. Especially if I don't want to lose him in the beginning. Yeah. Right here. And then we give him quick shots. Also no nets. Never mind. That's a terrible joke. Oh, that was fast. Okay. Doesn't feel that way. Long range, enhanced eyesight. Give that boy what he wants. Come on. How did literally only one get past you? Oh, the blue ones. Yeah, that'll do it to you. That's fine. Need some faster shots. Alright. I guess when we get 340, we'll put a freezer in front of them. That'll slow it down and make the balloons weaker. I'm not too worried about that. Huh, maybe I should have been. Permafrost. Oh, bro's range was trash. That's right. This may be a worse round than the first one. Shoot. I'm gonna regret so many decisions made here today. I wonder, can bro sit on that? Probably not. Worth a shot. Look at all of them. What the heck? Buddy. Refreeze is good. I'll be giving that to this one. Then we'll give them cold snap. Alright, camo should be popping up soon enough, which means Buddy needs some help. Come on, give me that 295. Thank you. But also, double. Well, I didn't do jack diddly, did it? Okay. Yeah, somehow I'm doing worse this time around. I don't know how. I just need your range to overlap enough to be beneficial. More beneficial to me.
The spirits of the forest awaken.
We can, yes. Get 'em. Nice. Mm-hmm.
Ha!
Well then, with how expensive it's
Awesome.
going to be to take care of lead later, I'm going to go ahead and make sure I can take care of lead. I got decisions to make though. The ice is good, but clearly I don't really know how to utilize it yet. So I think I'm just gonna not utilize it. Okay. So obviously I think we want sharp shots for sure.
Nice.
Up to level 4 or whatever that tier 4, I don't know. Just whoever's closest to the start, they will go for the strongest for sure. You got to. Oh, look at that, bro needs an upgrade. Let me upgrade you. Let me introduce you to some new things and... Look at that, somehow this round I'm intelligent and I know how to make them get all of them before they disappear off of my screen. It's crazy. Alright. This game's way more fun. It makes me, a dim-witted human being, feel smart. Alright, it's time to get quick shots though. Da da da. La da dee, la da da, la da dum. Alright, here soon I think I'm gonna want permafrost though.
Right.
Or refreeze. I think just 202 for the ice monkey. And then because I don't know how to make decisions. Oh, we'll find out later. Oh wait, that's right. The ice takes care of lead. So do I even really need this? It doesn't really matter.
Yes.
We gotta take care of Moabs, and I gotta check something out real quick. All of it. That takes care of it. Yeah, so, I don't think it matters which one I do. But since the Moab comes through this side, we'll beef up this side first. Yeah. gonna be the strongest. I'll make sure this one can handle lead first. Oh boy, he's about to look at totes and dotes. 1900s. Alright, he can take care of Moab class now. Look at him, he got red. He's blushing. Alright, and... I mean... At the rate I'm making money, I can just probably do that. Alright, he's good, he's strong. My boy.
Ha!
Yoink. And now
Moab,
just
handle it.
excuse me. It wasn't enough.
They're getting through.
Alright, screw this. We're going to figure out what I'm doing wrong. Clearly, bro's not beefed up enough. Alright? He can't shoot up high, so... Yeah? How's that? And then... Not enough. That's great, that's great. So, it's not that. Also, I should have did somebody else. We'll find out. But it's gonna cost like 1,000 to redo this round again. Okay. Why not? A little bit of free play. What's the +2 there? Oh. Alright, now that I've got my overkill kind of going. Oh shit, 23,000. Oh my goodness. Let's get somebody on the bottom tier. Look at him in a little cannon of ice. I see you. Get you a little companion there. There you go. And then just because I don't remember which one I like. Wait, Tack Shooter has a Paragon. I didn't know I was an idiot. Are those camo hearts? Weird. Nice. I wonder just how far I can get. Wait, so who gave me that? Oh. Look at that.
Moab, handle it.
So like, bro's kind of overpowered there. This guy's at level 4. Oh, no, this guy is. Now for this to truly be overpowered, I think I need a lot of people at or above level 4 on their things. There we go. Larger radius. Honestly. If everybody gets partners, I think we should all have partners here. Yeah, look at you. Yeah, look at that. Look at you guys go. Teamwork.
Moab, handle it.
Yeah. Makes the dream work. Oh. Oh, what a shame you don't fit. It's okay. We've got plenty of room. Look at our little babies. Growing.
I'm waiting. Target. Target.
Yeah. Look at it. Let's see, what are the upgrades for this guy? Oh, so we can really only go 5 in the middle. Okay. Well, 4. 4. 4 in the middle. Well, if that's the case.
BFB. Handle it.
Big fucking bomb. Okay. Get him.
Moab. Handle it.
Eat him.
Field
I don't know why I
nature's
did that. Bro can't reach. Yeah. Oh, that's a terrible spot. Bro can't reach. Yeah. That's our baby over there.
Sweet. Moab. Handle it. BFB. Handle it.
I may regret going this route.
Nature prevails.
Mm. Nice. Okay. 73. I wish I could kind of start over just so I can get to level 69 again, but that was a pain in the butt to get here, so I will not be doing that. The money, I have none.
Moab. Handle it.
Money, where is? No have.
BFB. Handle it.
お金がない。お金がない。お金。That's a good. Never mind. It's embarrassing. Max upgrades. Another one.
Awesome.
Longer range. Oh.
BFB. Handle it.
Eh. More funds. Give me funds.
Moab. Handle it.
Boop. Do they just attack whatevs? Cool. Oh, nice. I like what I've seen here. Alright, time to get one of these guys in the middle row.
BFB, handle it!
Nice. Take care of him. He's gone. Hopefully this is close enough. It's definitely not. It is. Haha.
ZOMG, handle it!
ZOMG? That's a fun little name. Boo? What do you mean, boo? It's not quite spoopy season yet. Oh, where'd I put Guy at? Oh, that one. You,
All right.
where's this
BFB,
guy at?
handle it!
Yoink, yoink. I feel like these guys kind of got it. They're doing fine.
Nature prevails.
Wow.
Moab, handle it!
I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing here at this point. It's too easy. And then I'm gonna get those barrel wrapped metal camo or camo lead Moab thingies. Yoink. I'll save my special effects for them.
ZOMG, handle it! Nice. BFB, handle it! Nature prevails.
Oh, he's got like a double range. That's interesting.
ZOMG, handle it! Nature prevails.
What?
They're leaking.
First of all, I need to figure out how that attack works. What the heck was that? Not even next. Can I review my map? What? Take aim ability. Target monkey gains improved range, accuracy, and camo detection. Desperado gains a long range rifle to use against distant targets. Rifle shots excel against fortified targets and can pop lead balloons. Okay. Interesting. How long have I been playing? I don't want to get too lost. I might miss my window of like reasonable sleep. Da, 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 da. Yeah, it's this is definitely the time to go to bed. Been streaming an hour. That's my goal for when I do stream. So it's only it's basically 1 a.m. So unfortunately, that will have to be the end of tonight's stream. I would have loved to do a much longer stream for my 1 year anniversary of streaming, but I have things to worry about, and those things have to be in order before I can dedicate any real time and effort to this. I mean, I do dedicate time and effort. I've finally had enough time to actually create thumbnails for stuff. Clearly, I haven't created thumbnails for everything, but I'm getting there. But yeah, there's actually so much stuff that I have to get good at before I'll really see the kind of improvement I want. Um, and worst comes to worst, I might need to change my working schedule so that I can more comfortably stream, because those streams where I would start at like 8 or 9 p.m. and go to 11 or 12, whereas now I start streaming at honestly 11 or 12, 10, 11, 12, and it's only an hour at a time. It's not groovy, it's not functional. And also for the music related streams, sometimes I just don't do them, not because I don't want to, but because I'm not the only resident in the place that I live, so I can't. Anyway, I'm happy about where I'm at. I'm glad I've got some followers. I'm also glad that Twitch changed their partner and affiliate requirements. So that means it's easier to reach partner, easier to reach affiliate. So I'm glad about that. And now it's just a matter of doing things to help me get to where I want to be. Oh, yeah. So earlier I was talking about my mic being like kind of broken, still usable. Like the mic itself is great. The stand has a part that's broken, and rather than getting just the piece that needs to be replaced, I have to replace the entire mount, needing a new cord, and probably going to be forced to buy the part that goes in the wall and a cord for and new charging cord instead of just a charging cord. I need to get a webcam, not just to look at my face for better tracking. I don't care about that. I have a smartphone. I have plenty good face tracking with the phone I have. Not as good as maybe an Apple phone, but I gotta tell you guys, I'm not interested in trying to figure out how to use an Apple phone. I've been using Android for the last... How long have I I had a smartphone? The first smartphone I ever got, I was in middle school, so over 15 years, definitely. Probably. Ooh, no, that puts it at elementary, and I didn't have a smartphone then. Oh, no, it doesn't. I am stuck in my head. That 15 years is actually pretty good. Almost 15 years ago. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, so I like Androids. Anyway, I need a webcam so that I can start making some of the content that I've really wanted to make. I'm not really a gamer, as y'all can tell. I like arts and crafts. I love textiles. I love sewing. I love weaving. I mean, I can crochet, but like crocheting things for money, not what I can do. Not it. So that's not happening. But yeah, I want a second webcam to point at things so I can. There are things that I want to do that do not have a huge toll on my CPU or GPU, and they're actually passions that I like. I mean, I like games, but there's things that I like to do that I want to share and I mean potentially make money doing as well. Um, they're hobbies, definitely. And I think right now we are on the way. That's why I'm so glad that I've finished my freaking degree. I'm now on the way, the road to do the things that I want to do with streaming. It just, there wasn't enough time to dedicate to doing those things. Like, even if I had the funds and had found a loom in fall of last year, just the time, the, the amount of time and dedication required to do any of those things is more than I was able to dedicate to it. Like, I have to create. Like, when I do that, I have to figure out a new thing with OBS, and every time I try to do something, it feels like I have to learn something new with OBS. Um, but also, I will actually have to create like good videos. I should be doing it now for YouTube, but I don't know. It's kind of on the back burner. I'm kind of lazy and tired all the time, which is why Ryoko Tatsuya is a sleepy dragon. In fact, I'm so tired and fatigued that when I commissioned my model, I told them that I am a dragon, and I guess for some reason I assumed they would just throw wings on there, and never specified the design details for the wings because I never told them that I needed wings. So I don't have wings. Plus, I would want a toggle on and off. I would want a toggle on and off for the horns as well, but to be fair, it kind of fits in with the lore. A sleepy dragon who recently woke up like 20 something years ago for the first time in like a while. And it's just like, hey, yo, the humans have changed a lot. Also, this is like the first time Ryoko's taken human form. She thinks she's done a good job. So I think it'll be the funnest thing. But that's like a little down the line. The amount of money I think I need. Oh my gosh. The amount of money I think I need to pay to get Ryoko updated the way I want is just. We'll start making big changes when, I don't know, I guess I start raking in the moolah. Um, and since I care about finances and whatnot, any money I make doing this is like being put off to the side. Like, spend at least 50% of it because I don't know what the tax man's like, and I'll have to hire somebody to help me do my taxes when that time comes around. Um, but I am going to look for business grants because I think grant money is seen as money that comes in, but it might not be taxable. So that would allow me to do some better things. So getting grant money for this being a business. Well, one, I'd have to spend money. Anyway, there's financial things, and to be intelligent about it, I won't start spending any of the money that this makes until after I hit. For now, we'll just say an arbitrary number amount. Won't start spending any money that this company makes until after we have a net profit of $2,000. That's just for throwing numbers out there. Because assuming this makes $2,000, half of that is really just me breaking even on the amount of money I put into it up front. Actually, maybe the amount of money I've put in thus far. That's the overlay, the model, that one update, and then money that I budgeted, but then had personal emergencies and just used that. And it wasn't money specifically set aside for this yet, so yeah. But yeah. Um, we'll just roughly say I spent about $1,000 getting everything set up for Ryoko, and once Ryoko starts making money, we'll say that first $1,000 is okay. So $2,000 profit is different. That would mean in total, because to break even, I need to spend $1,000. So that's I'd need to make $1,000. $2,000 of profit would be if Ryoko got $3,000. Nice. All right, that makes sense. Um, and I don't know enough about tax code and whatnot, so the $1,000 spent might not count toward it, but would be tax deductible. But I will say, I didn't properly keep track of that, so and also I used my own funds. I didn't have business funds for this properly set aside to do things, so that's not gonna work. So won't count that, but still, in my head, I know approximately about how much I spent in the beginning. So yeah. But aside from that, so say the $2,000 of profit, half of that you automatically set aside for when the tax man comes by. 50%, half 50% is more than what the tax man would take, but it's to be safe. It's play it safe, because when tax season comes along and you pay your taxes, then whatever taxes didn't take, you can throw into the pile of money that can be used to do things like paying your employees. Um, Ideally, in the future for Ryoko, once it makes enough money, I will go. Not an S corp. That's not it. I think it's an LLC. Well, yeah, you always want an LLC. Uh, Basically, I'll go in there and me, the person puppeteering Ryoko Tatsuya and doing a bang up job at it, I might add. I'm quite good at this. Um, Pay myself as an employee because that'll make my personal taxes easier, but still have to worry about the business taxes. Anyway, that might be too much information and half ass. I'm like doing a half ass job explaining it. Very broad, because I'm half remembering what I learned in my business class because it was intro to business, and I was a lazy student who did enough to pass, but then I didn't want to take it, and I dropped. What did I do? Did I withdraw? The worst part is I found out that I would have passed the class. I just thought I was gonna fail, so I withdrew. It's crazy. Um, Shame. But yeah, half remembering from that. I've taken other business classes because they were required for some other stuff. Um, yeah, I'm just half remembering the probably hundreds of videos I've watched about business online, and then my business classes. So yeah, great benefit if you are going to school for fine arts. I probably not every school. I probably lucked out with mine, or graphic design. My major is fine arts. I tried to double major in graphic design, but I understood too much about my finances, and that the amount of debt I would graduate with to get the double major was higher than my earning potential with either major, let alone the two combined. So I got out of there ASAP. Anyway, um, with the graphic design courses, especially, but at least with my university, and I'm gatekeeping that until I move out of my city. But at least with my university, for the fine art and graphic design majors and all of those classes, they did a really good job of essentially forcing the professors to one, they needed to actively like be pursuing a career with whatever they were teaching outside of school to a certain degree, like be involved, whether that's like have things published and whatnot. So our painting teacher regularly has art shows, both local, sometimes on campus, but also abroad. I would tell you that professor's name, but again, I really can't give you details about where I live and where I'm from until after I'm out of this place because it's just too easy to pinpoint where I live when I give you that. Um, so there's that. For graphic design teachers, they like actively do things that get published or whatever. I'm sure they do like random freelance stuff. They get paid enough though. They don't need to do it. It's just that our university requires that they do it to work there. Anyway, so all of them are professionals. They have done the jobs that they are teaching us to do so that we can then go and work our W 2 jobs and be slaves, corporate slaves. But they know what it's like. They've done freelance. They understand that you're a fine arts student, you're a graphic design student, you're doing something in the fine arts. And because of that, you actually do need to understand how businesses work. Whether you're going to be hired to work for a business or you are going to be your own business, you need to know how those work and how you need to carry yourself and how to properly do things to a certain extent. Like they, you know, so that was the benefit with my university. They made sure and forced our professors to tell us how to be ready for the working for whenever we graduate because the reality is, so as a graphic designer, you're probably going to do freelance at some point, whether that's what you end up choosing to do as your career path in graphic design or because that will tide you over while you look for a more steady employment, a W 2 job, or side gig, whatever. Um, and then for fine art people, it's just like whether we end up doing the graphic design side or not, it's just like, yeah, y'all, you just need to know how to run a business because you don't want to be a starving artist your whole life. You need to know like how to function and do things. They don't go over the financial parts, but that's a whole thing. Anyway, I've rambled on for too long. That's just a little insight on what I plan to do for the future of this. I mean, sure, it's pretty far into the future, but when I started this, I kind of was like, well, I'll give it a year to kind of make my money back to see how it goes, but also because I feel like, I mean, if I started in September, there was only a good 3 months where I was truly, why do I look angry? There was only a good 3 months where I was truly consistent in any kind of way. I mean, yeah, so, and then I immediately was no longer consistent. And then, especially, can I say the last 6 months? Probably a little bit more than that. As soon as April hit, that's when everything got truly wonky. So, May, June, July, August. Now it's September. Wow, it really is the last 6 months. But I feel like I've been saying the last 6 months since July. So, it's crazy. It's probably longer than that. But definitely, the majority of these last 12 months of streaming, I have actually been inconsistent. So even though gave myself a year to be successful, I didn't dedicate anything. I didn't dedicate enough time and energy to this to say I did it for a year. So that means some big changes need to be made. Should probably change what my internship stuff is. 20 hours a week. Dang. So, well, not really, because that's gonna be my goal. Anyway, uh, I'm rambling. Yeah, I'll save that for the future. I think I'm gonna try the game again. I was tired of it, but I think I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try again. Where is my button? Is it still tracking? I feel like it's not, because I'm a fool. Okay. Is my user ID ooh woo? That's just an auto-generated user ID. That's crazy. Oh, this one gets me stuff. I don't really care enough about it. Let's go back to whatever I was doing. Deflation. Oh, yeah. So, the real future. So, guys, I've been learning Japanese, as we know, from, oh, $20,000. Okay, well, first we gotta get Oben right there. Alright?
Nature's revenge shall be swift and terrible.
And I gotta get about 30 more rounds out of this, so I don't have to stick to that. First, I feel like this guy costs so much, though. It might not be smart to use him, but... Shit, 29,000. Well, 4 is enough. 4 is enough, I think. No, I need someone who can take care of lead. So you're gonna go here, and I think it's 1, 2, right? That takes care of lead. Lead camo. Extra layer. Refreeze that have already frozen. Yeah, so you need that too. And this guy right here. Oh, da da da. And then the thing is, I'm not sure about this guy. I keep forgetting I can put him on that. Now, how much did it cost me to get that? It's the real question. Oh, come on. I've gotten like 3 things on this before. Whatever. Son of a bitch. Alright, that's good. And I can't make money in it, so I need to avoid the alchemist. And I don't think anybody on here right now can properly take care of camo, so... Ah, but I forget. The ninja can help me with that. So... put him right there. Yeah, might as well do the seeking Shoryuken. I've run out of money. No. Anyway, let's see how far this gets me. Okay, so the goals. I got my diploma so that I can go to Japan. I have wanted to go for years, and a 4-year diploma is like the bare minimum for the things I want to do. I'm not smart enough for the kind of degree I wanted, so I got an arts degree. I'm smart enough for it, and I got the closest thing to a tech degree without it being a tech degree, because again, not smart enough. Alright? Being completely genuine here. I'm not smart enough for the kind of degree that would help me out the absolute most. Made sure that I graduated with less debt than I could potentially, than an entry level salary would be. If you're wondering, basically, I shot for graduating with fewer than $40,000 of student loan debt. I succeeded, which is also part of why I did not go again for another semester. Literally, if I was taking classes right now, I would fulfill
Awesome.
the requirements for the double major. Like, literally just like one class this semester would have made me eligible for the double major. But the amount of debt I'd have to take on would put me above $40,000 of debt. So, yeah. Anyway, so 4-year degree, it's bare minimum for what I can do. Right now,
Moab, handle it.
6 to 12 months is the kind of
Right. They're leaking.
shit. Yeah, they are. Is the range I've given myself to try to find a job that pays in the range of debt that I have. I.e., just looking for 40,000 a year. Anyway, so while I'm doing that, obviously currently I have an internship that's going to help me boost my portfolio, which will in turn help me be a better candidate when I apply for graphic design jobs in Japan. I'm also currently learning Japanese, so yeah. Got a degree so I could go to Japan. Now that I have the degree, I am putting a lot of effort into a lot more effort than I was able to in the past to learning Japanese, while simultaneously, one, working full-time hours, but two,
Nice.
working, doing an internship to boost my portfolio, to then hopefully find a job here in the States for now that will pay me $40,000 a year to do graphic design. W-2 job that will allow me to, one, save more money, put more money towards things, like paying off my debt in a shorter amount of time, and also will continue to boost my portfolio, making me a better candidate for job positions. All in all, I'm hoping within 12 to 18 months after graduating,
Moab, handle it.
I can, one, oh
They're
shit.
leaking.
So it wasn't set up good enough. Darn. We'll try again. I think the real issue was my little guy, so I can't get him to... Getting to level 4 doesn't matter. Okay. It's a cool thing. Cool. I've had 2 Dartling guns. Nah. There's something I want to mess around with. This guy follows me. Okay. Lock in place. Oh! Good. Okay. Well, I guess I'll get another one. I'm gonna regret it a little bit. Nice. That'll be good. And then the Dartling guy? Okay. Cool. I knew it. I'll figure something out for that. And then this guy needs to be stronger, but I don't know. Alright, well, definitely the middle run. And then, 3 on the bottom. Definitely. But is that enough? Probably not, honestly. It'll get me somewhere, but not enough. That's more than I have room for. Well, I guess in that case, could freeze some stuff. No. With the amount of money I have left, it's not really worth it, is it? Well, let's see. All we really need is 2. Okay. Alright, that takes care of the freezing, and So if someone can take care of Moab, surely... Fuck. Well, that's just grand. They can take care of Yeah, they can't. That's cool. I think I ruined this. I guess I forgot that I had the Dartling guys. And I don't think I can sell anyone for money. Oh, no, I can. Not enough, though. Not how much I need. Well, what else? Bad decisions. I have enough for open, though, so I might as well put him down.
The spirits of what next? Nice. Awesome.
At least he levels up. Oh,
Yes.
well, yeah, they are, because you're slow as fuck, dude.
Rise! I'm waiting. Nice. They're leaking.
Yeah, immediately failed. This was a worse setup than the last one.
Oh, they're getting through.
Alright, let's see how long I've been streaming. Alright, it's not worth it. Cool. What am I doing? Every time. Alright, we'll go home. And adios. Where is this? What? Alright, it has been good, but oops. It is now time to go to bed. So suddenly I'm blinking. Good night. Good Abend. Oyasumi nasai. Oh yes. That sounded so weird. Good night. Good Abend. Oyasumi nasai. Yeah, that's good enough. Pronunciation wise. And then see you later. Bis bald. And mata ne. I had a lot of fun, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Let's hope I'm not too fatigued, because I am too tired lately. See you later.